Christin. Ah, Adol Christin. From the time he left his homeland at age 16 to the final years of his life, he surrendered each and every day of his existence to fate, wandering the world in search of his next adventure. His exploits have been meticulously chronicled in over 100 volumes of personal travelogue, detailing where he'd been, what he learned, and what he accomplished. These are not tall tales, but factual accounts. Each volume is comprised of a simple, honest assessment of events, with an emotional detachment that affords the reader a certain degree of personal interpretation. Yet, despite Adol's dry and humble candor, all who read of these brave new worlds, these exotic landscapes and encounters, come away from the experience. Indeed, it is as if the reader is right there with him, feeling just as he must have felt. The events I shall now recount took place a mere 3 years after Adol Christin set out on his first adventure. Collectively, these accounts are known as the Felghana Archives. I invite you to take up Adol's sword as if it were your own, and allow yourself to become immersed within his words. Imagine if you were he.
Well, Adol, here we are. This is Felghana. I was hoping we'd get here a little earlier in the day, but I wasn't. Still, this place does bring back memories. There's Margot, I always called her Mams, and old Gardner. Not to mention Chester and Elena. I wonder how they're doing after all this time. Oh man, what the hell happened here? This monument's dedicated to the god of... It's a relic of the old religion, from when people believed that spirits existed even in stuff that... I just don't get why anyone would deface it like this, though. I guess maybe the rumors really are true. What was that? It came from over there. Hey, wait up, Adol! Damn it, left behind again. No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! What the hell are monsters doing in Felghana?
Monster? What are they doing this close? Chester? Excuse me. Thank you very much for saving me. You're a traveler, aren't you?
Right when you ran, I'd like to know what the... Whoops! Excuse me. I guess they must have been after you. You don't look like you're hurt. Huh? What's wrong? We should probably get moving and head to town before we're attacked. I can't say I recognize your face, but you've got...
Dogi? I knew it. I must be dreaming. What have you been doing all this time?
Hey, hold on. You obviously know me.
How can you even say that? You, me, and my brother used to play together all the— Don't you dare tell me you
Oh, no way! When I last saw you, you were just a skinny little...
Well, that was. I'm 17 now.
Man.
I'm sorry. Where are my manners? It's nice to meet you. And, again, my name is Elena Stoddart.
Elena, where have you been? You had me worried sick, staying out so late.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gardner. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I just...
It's okay, Elena. As long as you're all right, we'll pretend this never happened. So, who are your two friends? I don't believe I recognize either one of them.
Look a little closer. You'll get it in a second.
Huh?
Hey there, Gardner! Still standing at the gate like always, I see.
Wait! Dogie! Is that really you?
Yeah, I guess I've been a little out of touch.
My favorite little troublemaker has come home! Where have you been all this time? And what have you been up to?
Well, you know, wandering, killing monsters, saving the world. Anyway, I brought a pal of mine along.
Hello there.
An adventurer, eh? Well, that's certainly a rarity. But from the looks of that sword on your belt, I can tell you're no amateur.
No, he's quite remarkable. I was attacked by monsters just now, and he came right to my rescue.
Is that a fact? Well, I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. That's the problem with gate.
Does raise a point worth discussing, though. Why are there monsters here in the first place? We'd heard rumors that Felghana's fallen on hard times, but I had no idea it had gotten so bad.
Yeah, things certainly aren't looking up these days. It's been pretty bad for around a year. We're rarely visited by anyone anymore as a result. No travelers, no merchants.
Man, that sucks.
Well, it's getting late. You can tell me all about where you've been and what you've done come morning. For now, you should head on in and get some sleep. I bet you're exhausted after what you've been through.
This place sure hasn't changed much either. I used to live and work at this inn when I was a kid. I owe Mams a lot for looking after me back then. Hey, Elena, go get Chester, would you? I haven't seen him in so long, and we can't have a reunion party if everyone's not here.
I'm sorry. He's not in town right now.
What? Oh well, what can you do? He's probably pretty busy.
I'm afraid I'll be taking my leave for the night as well. My long absence likely had a few people worried, so I really should let them know I'm okay.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll be fine here for the night. We're probably gonna hang out a little before we go to bed. By the way, are you and Chester still living with the mayor?
Oh no, he and I have a house on the edge of town now. It's just...
Something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing, really. I guess I'll be off then. It was nice to meet you, Adol, and good to see you. I know you two must be tired from your journey. Please, take it easy and get some rest, okay?
She's acting kind of strange. Probably just been a rough day for her. Man, though, she sure has filled out nicely. And she's got that whole childhood friend thing going for her, too. Now, who am I kidding, though? She's gonna fall for you, not for me. That's always how it goes.
Dogie? I can't believe... And look at those...
Yeah, you're looking well.
You know, would it be so much...
Oh, I'm...
Well, it certainly... And you?
My name's Adol.
I see. Unfortunately, but still...
Ma'am.
You let me fix you up a...
So then, how is the investigation coming along?
You have nothing to worry about, my lord. We've all the Tigray Quarry, the Obern's ruins. All that now remains is to organize the men and begin our search in earnest.
Once I possess what I seek, Indeed. Perhaps my homeland could lay claim to...
In your hands, my lord.
Indeed it will. Indeed it... I leave the search in your hands. I expect good...
You do me great honor. I pledge you my success, Lord.
So, Adol, while I'm here, he's the one who taught me everything. If anyone would know the reason for all the monsters showing up around here, I won't be gone long, though. You should, if you have any she said her house was on the outskirts of town, so I'm sure it won't be too tough to find. I'm off for now. See you later, buddy.
Welcome. Are you a traveler by any chance? That sword looks like it's seen a lot of action. You should have it fixed up. This store deals in weapons and armor, along with a handful of our own specially selected curios. The boss is a bit eccentric, but you'll be hard-pressed to find a better smithy anywhere else in the world. He's choosy about his clientele, though, so don't be offended if he turns you away at first. Just
What do you want? I'm Adonis. I own this shop, and if my appearance hasn't given it away yet, I'm happy to confirm that yes, I'm a smith. From the looks of that sword, you know what you're doing at least. But I make it a rule to refine weapons and armor for people I like, and only people I like. Sorry, but you may as well just head home.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. I'm Father Jean-Pierre. Elena's had quite a lot to say about you. I understand you're the one who saved her when she was For that, I must truly thank you. From the bottom... I'm certain Elena had her reasons for being out so late. She denied any, of course, claiming it was just a flight of fancy. If I pressure her to tell me things... but I digress. Please forgive me. This is our very first meeting, and here I am. May God's blessings be. If anything ever troubles you, always
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met, which means you must be Adam. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Nell, and I'm a devotee of the church. Is it true that you saved Elena from a pack of wild monsters? Words cannot express how thankful we are for that. I've pledged myself to this church for many a year, and have known the Stoddart children since they were very little. They've always regarded me as a big sister to them, a sister with a small s, that is. And I've always regarded them in kind, which is why traumatic events like last night's...
Oh, good morning, Adol. Is Dogi not...
Dogi is...
Oh, well, it's not very nice of him, to be honest. But that's Dogi for you. 8 years ago, he suddenly decided he simply had to go on a journey of self-discovery. To become a man. I wasn't fond of the idea myself, but Chester sternly opposed it. The two of them got into quite a scuffle. They did make up right as Dogi was about to... To be honest, I have something I need to tell Dogi. Remember yesterday, when I said Chester was out of town? Well, that's true, but he actually hasn't been back in over 6 months. He left a note for me on the day he vanished. It just said, I won't be back for a while. I haven't heard anything from him at all. I'm not sure how to tell Dogi. Sorry. When he gets back, I guess I'll just have to give it to him straight. I'm sure Dogi will take the news well after all he's seen and done with you.
What? How many were there?
I'm not sure, but there were definitely a lot. More than I've ever seen before. Who are you?
What happened here?
Monsters started gushing out of one of the deep mine shafts in the T. We only just barely made it. But Mayor Edgar, so do we. That's the...
Dogi could do this job easily. I can't go myself either. Adol, would you put your adventurous...
Yes, please. It would mean...
Consider it done.
Thank you.
We're in your debt, Adol. Here, I've got... You should also make sure you're well prepared, as it sounds like you'll be fighting some monsters in there. Take this, and use it to get your equipment refined. Go talk to Adonis, the town's smithy. Tell him I sent you, or he probably won't give you the time of day. He's a stubborn one, but he knows how to pound metal like nobody's business. I do hate asking you to put your life at risk for us, but we need you right now.
Ugh, doesn't matter how many times.
Well,
You serious? Guess that means you'll take good care. Well, if Gardner says you're good, I can augment your sword. Well, if you got enough. Monsters often get it stuck in there. I'll have to charge you a service fee, and the price varies per piece. So, what have you got for me? You're part of my clientele now. What do you got for me? Hurried up. This the one? Good to go. Gonna need more than that. Come again.
But if you're not a monster, then...
Mr. Ricardo's.
Oh, so you're the guy... Okay, the mayor's... the boss has been searching around the entrance, but... I sure hope the monsters haven't eaten those too. Still gives me... Anyway, I really appreciate you coming. Please... Yeah!
Who might you be? And what in the world are you doing here? Can't say as I've ever...
Actually,
I see. I'm Dewey. I came here to look for... He's in serious danger. Unfortunately, the monsters down there are in a class all their own. Sword attacks just... Unless we can find some way of dealing with them, I don't see how we... Maybe check the storehouse. We found some pretty interesting artifacts a while back. Stored up, locked up tight. Since you're not a miner, though, I'm guessing it's on the other side of the open-air strip mining chamber. That big vertical shaft you pass through. There's a room with 2 doors at the bottom. It's the one on the left. Help yourself to anything you find in there. I hate to be so useless, but I guess the rest...
Don't move!
Who are you? What do you...
I'm here to lend you a hand.
Well, if you're looking for... At all, was it? I was accosted by monsters, and I was actually just about to hobble. They're quite peculiar. Adol, I'm sorry to impose, but would you be willing to... With my injured leg, I know it's rude of me to ask, but I'm...